This is the line drawing worksheet, part of your drawing packet for 6th grade. Here you see 8 different images, and then on the back, 8 more. First thing you're going to want to do, get your name somewhere at the top, and I like to put my attendance number on there as well in case my paper gets lost, we can find who it belongs to. Now, what you're going to be doing on this worksheet is you're going to be recreating this image in the box directly below it. Sorry, sometimes there's some, Xerox copying things over the years that have happened on these worksheets. Just try to ignore those, like this big line right there. Sorry about that. But let's take a look at this one, for example. We're going to do this side first, I recommend, and then going to this side, which has more realistic images on it. So let's look at this one. Now, we always want to think, where does the line start? Where does it end? Well, I can see this line starts right up in the corner, and then ends a little bit above here, visually measuring. That's about right there. It goes to that corner, and it's a nice curve. And notice, I'm not drawing really hard dark lines. Nice and sketchy, so that if I mess up, I can erase any lines I don't want. Okay. Now we see a line that's kind of parallel. It looks a little wider up here than it is down here. Maybe about right there is where it starts and gets a little wider. Now, if you're really worried about being darker, you can go back over it after you've drawn it in correctly. I have a line that goes straight up and down. I got a dot over here in the corner. It's kind of a thick one there. And I got 3 lines. Now this line looks like it's almost directly below this one, so that was easy to find where it went. And then this one's very close, and this one's a little further away. There you go, I've recreated that one. I can move to the next one. You're gonna complete all 8 of those. On this one, the two that my students in the past complained about the most or found the most difficult were these two. And probably because they have the most lines in them. But again, take one line at a time. If you need to, turn this in different directions to look at it from multiple perspectives. That might help you. But starting to figure out, where does it start? Okay, I see the bottom of this leafy thing here is kind of right down in this area. And this line goes all the way up towards this corner. Nice light, and then I can go back over it, make it darker. I'm going to look at this outside line here and try to recreate that. Then I can go back over that and make it a little nicer. Drawing is not a speed event. You're not going to get this done quick. You're not going to do it right by doing it quick. I would probably draw the other side, but then eventually I go back and draw in all these little lines here. Okay, so this one kind of comes up here and split off like that. I have one that touches this little corner there, and one that touches there, as well as right there and there. Okay, so I would need to finish that. Try these. Take your time, sketch lightly, make sure your name is on it. There you go.